ones where your heat comes up like this and everything keeps getting damp and wet.
That's the food. There they all are.
Yeah.
Sassy Let's Cook Spice Essentials. Okay, keep talking. I gotta flip this.
And then the dampness keeps coming up, so you have to keep rotating your trays and bringing them up, and however long it takes. I have one of the dehydrators that the fan comes from the back. It has 9 trays, I think.
All right, she's ready to go over. Hold on 1 second, Mom. All right, gang, you're gonna have to look from afar. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Really? I could have done that.
Watch out, I'm coming with hot. There you go. That's what you're supposed to get. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down and we're going to steam the crap out of it. And it'll be up beautifully shortly. So now I bring that induction down to 500. We'll steam it and get her ready to go. While we're doing that, I'm going to pull the Brussels sprouts up here.
I think you should.
I'm going to.
Brussels sprouts are not my favorite. So if I like these, if I like them, probably anybody would like them.
I love this
I don't
kitchen.
dislike them. There's nothing I really dislike in food, but Brussels sprouts have never been a favorite.
They're like little baby cabbages, Mom. Okay, here's what you need to do. Sit. My mother has a knife. She pulled it out. She goes, I have a knife. She thought this was tiny. She pulls her out. It's about this.
Mine is a cross between a machete and a meat cleaver.
All right, try not to cut yourself. What I want you to do with these is I need them down the center.
Well, I know where the center is.
All right, keep your fingers back, because then we're going to skewer them. I want them broke down a little bit, because then they'll cook a little bit better.
Is that secure them or skewer them?
Skewer them.
Perfect.
We're going to skewer them.
I can probably do this.
All right.
That wasn't quite in the center.
That's all right.
I washed my hands before I started. Mother
dearest. All right. Here's where we're going to use a little bit of olive oil. Here, you.
Have you ever
Hold on, watch that knife.
Have you ever skewered these before?
I've skewered a lot of things.
We don't want to go there.
Careful. What are you... What?
What's wrong with that?
Mom turned around and she just had to have... Here's an 80-year-old woman who had to have
has to tell people that.
carotid artery surgery because it was 95% blocked. Because of the way it was shaped, it was hitting it. It wasn't because of cholesterol, because she didn't eat right. It was just hitting it and building over it. So we get in there and she's turning around and she has the surgery. Now normally when my father had it done, he had to go in ICU for 3 days. No, we didn't have the ICU. In 23 hours, she was out of there. She was sitting up playing cards when the doctor came in. She goes, "Can I go home now?" Really?
And he said yes. And I was out like
really though? Really?
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of olive oil.
And
We
not
gotta
only
put in
that,
there.
but I can't see much with one eye either. But I do okay. I just close my eyes when I use a knife.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't-
jeez.
I
And
can't
she's
go by
on blood
feel.
thinner, so every time she gets around a knife, I'm nervous.
Oh yeah, well, I'm going to get off that pretty soon because I'm already weaning myself, which you're not supposed to do, but they all listen to
No,
me
of course.
because
Why would you want to do anything that you're not supposed to do?
many years ago I decided that maybe medical science didn't know any more than I did, so I decided to go out and get myself a doctorate in alternative medicine. So that's what I did.
Yeah, which was really funny because when he had turned around and he talked about that thing that you had, it wasn't anything that was, it wasn't a fat thing. It was that ranch thing he talked about.
Oh, well,
That was
yeah, because where your arteries branch, there's a lot of, and the blood pounds against that, and it creates an irritation or lesion. This is not a medical show. What are we doing here? So, but anyway, be that as it may, all's well with the world, and I'm good for another 30 years.
There you are.
That might be pushing the envelope.
I'm just checking this.
What do you think? How come we can't sample it?
Not done yet.
Oh, well.
All right.
Well, look
We're
at
gonna
the,
get Parmesan.
look at the, how many of these things do we put on a skewer?
They gotta go in the sauce first here.
Okay.
So you wanna
This
toss
is
them?
a lot of Brussels sprouts.
What? Well, you don't have to take them home and eat them. I'll eat them. Jeez.
Probably that'll happen. What is that?
Well, that's Parmesan. Oh, we can't have cheese because we had our arteries done.
No, I eat anything I want. I just do other things to counteract it. Okay, I'm ready. My hands are clean. Too bad you get yours all dirty.
Oh, I'm so glad. This fish, I'm shutting it off now because it'll be done. So now you just let it sit for a little bit.
That rhymed, you know that?
I'm going to put some white wine in this. Actually, yeah.
Oh, it smells winey.
Now I find that Sauvignon Blanc Boda Box is the best white wine to cook with, and you can still drink it.
It smells good.
Yeah, well, you gotta move this down a little bit, otherwise all you've got is oil in it, and you don't need all that oil. And these are gonna sit, Mom.
All of them?
Yeah, go ahead. And this is your skewer.
Okay, I'm the cleanup crew.
Yeah, just, there's a little orange bag back there. Actually, throw that right there on the side there.
Can I just shake it off and use it again?
It's all
good.
in there, we don't have enough.
I come from a era where you don't waste anything. You dry your paper towels.
Coming through.
I could tell.
I'm trying to find my... Yeah, right there. Okay, keep talking.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Now and then you grill that.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to use some hot, sassy, spicy hot on it. Yeah, oh, that's what that is.
This
Oh, yeah. Need to have
sassy
that.
spicy. I do like this.
I do too. It disappears and it's beautiful because there's a lot of garlic in it and I don't have to use the garlic on this.
That nutmeg one disappears fast too, and so does the. There's an original kind of salt and pepper sort of thing with some spices and that.
That's what you want.
You can't see it.
Mmm.
But we don't have.
And I'm going to use
close-up
some pink salt. My go-to salt.
All right. Why do you use?
Well, there's no sassy. There's no salt in the sassy spicy.
Why do you use pink salt instead of other salt?
Pink salt is my go-to salt. Has a better flavor than anything else I've ever had. It's better than sea salt. I think the next time we make that, I think we should use pink salt.
So you're a salt connoisseur now.
I am. But I think that's what we need to do, though, Mom. I think we really need to. I think what we need to do is we really need to take that and change that, and I think it'll add a nicer color. Gives a little bit of a
Pinkish.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, I know if you're doing like a white sauce or something like that, you don't want to have dark stuff in it, but you got nutmeg in it anyway, so what the heck's the difference?
Well, nutmeg gives it some color. Oh yeah, I bet this is a humdinger.
Go ahead and try it. You never even tried it. I never made it for you before.
That's good.
Taste that fennel? Spicy hot?
Nope.
Just gives that
Yes,
last,
I can.
just at the end. All right, you're gonna put gloves on. That's exactly right. Where the heck are they?
Oh boy.
All right, these are medium gloves, so you're gonna put medium gloves on. I'm gonna pull this salmon. Oh, before we go that far, this is the plate Mom brought.
That thing sparkles. It sparkles in the sun. I've never seen anything like
We're
it.
gonna plate the salmon on that.
Put it over on the floor and you can see it sparkle. Upside down.
Can they see it down here?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can. Anyway.
All right, so what we're gonna do, you're going to skewer those, but not until I get this thing off of here. Oh, what?
Okay, Colleen, are you ready for your
Not yet,
exam?
Mom. I gotta move this up here first.
No. I just want to I wonder if you're ready for your exam.
Mom, you're in my way. And we'll plate this up for you after. Granted, it's not going to be that hot, but that's okay.
Is that the same one you made in Rome?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Boy, was that ever good. That thing went like hotcakes.
Oh my God, Mom, if we had had 5 of them, they would have been
Yep.
gone for that expo.
You didn't get this big fat end up here on this side. No, this side, not the other side. There. 3 drops. That's fine. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I can't wait to start my skewering.
Yeah, do you know how to do that? Watch out for you don't
Is this
stab
way
yourself.
do you do it this way?
Yeah, but if you stab yourself and you start bleeding with those blood thinners, you don't have to worry
Maybe
about
I'll let you do it.
it. No, you can do it, but...
Here.
Alright, here, we're going to use these skewers instead. Hold on a minute.
Okay, I got it. It just
Do you want like one of these instead?
I don't know.
I could still, they'll still be fine. Here, try one of these.
Okay,
Here's a metal
no,
one.
I don't need it. I just didn't realize how far I had to go with it. You could leave it here. Whoop. How much room do you want?
Here, there's metal ones. Use those. I bought a whole bunch of these. I wasn't sure if we were going to use them or
How
not.
much room do you want between this and how many do you want on each one?
As many as you can put on there, Mom, because they're only going to be grilled. They're not going to, they'll come up very, very quickly.
Okay. I'll try to leave a little space between so they can...
Look at this.
Well, this is really working.
Beautiful, huh?
Yes, it's very
So I'm going to
nice.
get you a fork so you can try, at least try a piece of it.
It's looking good.
First. Do it. I'm not kidding. My stuff disappears here. There's somebody at nighttime.
There's probably a gremlin.
Okay, here you go.
All right, you have to feed me.
I will.
Do I get sauce? I don't need any.
Yeah. What do you think? That's your fork. This is my fork.
I think it's salmon.
It better be salmon.
That's good. I
Isn't
like
that
it.
pretty? Alright, I'm going to put some saran wrap over this and we're gonna set it back here.
Yeah.
Alright, so while we're getting this together, I'm gonna pull up the next set of ingredients while Mom is trying to not stab herself. And we'll get these ready. We'll get the chicken ready to go. So if you guys want to take a break, grab a glass of wine, do whatever you've got to do. We're going to be good to go. And the 3 A's of cooking, available, affordable, and non-alcohol. Brussels sprouts are out right now. We're doing Brussels sprouts. We got all the rest of this stuff we're doing. We got apples that are coming off the trees. We're going to do those. And everything's going to have alcohol in them.
How about the apples?
Oh, the apple. Oh, this is what's going in the apples.
Are we...
I don't know. I think maybe Jim Dean would have picked me up.
You think?
Yeah, baby. Ooh, it's nice and smooth and it's beautiful and it's done with apple cider and it's done with maple syrup and it's done with all kinds of great things. All right, Mom.
I hope you
Say
don't-
goodbye. We're going to be back in just a little bit. Let me get the kitchen cleaned up and we'll be right back with you. Is there anything, impending words of wisdom you want to depart with?
No. That's pretty... They're pretty... Yes, I have a lot of words of wisdom, but she never listens, so...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back. Hey, gang, we're back. All right.
I'm here too.
I'm going to do the chicken now. You know, in a flip pan, they come up beautiful. Cut them in half. Your butcher would be more than happy to do that. And it's a beautiful little sized chicken. Perfect.
Oh, brother. And this is all we get?
Well, that's all you have because it didn't have any children, so.
So it does... Oh, yes, it does have children.
I'm over here, but they're over there.
Yes, it does have children. I'm going to show them to you. Right here. I got them started early this
Talk
morning.
up louder.
Early this morning when I was at home.
Let me get this out of the way. What
Yes,
the hell are they?
Please do. Well, have you ever seen these?
I don't even know if I want to because I
Well-
got a half a chicken and she's going to go,
This has... Get out of here.
My children.
I'm busy.
I'm going to put them under my